Hafide Guam and welcome to Fiesta Friday. Still Jason Salas, and thanks so much for watching tonight. We're going to start off the show with a wonderful conversation with an outstanding island athlete who is going to have the chance to go to a larger stage and make some really, really big waves. And I say that word very, very fittingly appropriately because Lewis Harris is a all-island first selected wide receiver for the Guam High Panthers. He led the league in touchdowns this year. Lewis, congratulations and welcome to the set.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and of course, Jacob Dowdell, always welcome here, Coach.
Yes.
Right.
Good to be back.
Yeah, you've been here in a variety of capacities and everything, but let's start out with you, Coach, and let's talk about like how Lewis has matured as not only as a player but as a person, and how it's been you coaching him.
You know, I think one of the things Lewis brings to the table, he's really humble. He's got great parents. Been fortunate to know both of them, and Coach Harris has coached for me for the past few years. But Lewis, as a player, you know, there are some young folks that you see who excel, and then some people who excel on all levels, and he's one of those young people who excels on all levels. Last year he was hurt, you know, but he had a great attitude about it, was still there supporting the team. And so this year when he had a chance to play, he came out, he dedicated himself in the offseason, so he came out and played really hard on both sides of the ball for us, and really was the heart and soul of our offense. With all of the transfers and everything else, we were very depleted, a rebuilding season to say the least. But, you know, multiple touchdowns in many games, and everybody knew we were going to throw to him. But at the same time, you know, the level of football here on Guam, everybody's passionate about football. But this young man, I'm so excited for him to have the opportunity to go to Hawaii and for them to recognize him and to invite him out to play.
Okay, well, Lewis, what has the sport of football meant to you? Because I know that there is a certain story behind you wearing number 1. You do that very, very, very appropriately.
Football has been everything to me. I've been playing it since I was 5, and it just gives me that sense of pride, just going out there and showing my talents. And I don't know, I just love the sport.
Mm-hmm. And you are 6 feet tall, and I'm thinking about maybe 150, 160?
175.
175. Okay, well done.
Yeah.
You know, good downfield blocker, really soft hands, good jumping ability and everything, great speed. So you've got all the physical gifts. How mentally do you prepare yourself when you put on the helmet and take the field? And do you actually say, can you go into beast mode, or do you just go out there and you're just like business as usual?
I just go out there with a business mentality. Just going out there and saying that I'm basically the best on the field. Show it tonight. Just go out there and give it my all.
Mm-hmm. And you also thank a higher power for all of your physical gifts and what you're allowed to do. So what is your faith brought to the game?
It's given me, based off what Coach said, just giving me that humbleness, just not being cocky, just going out there and giving all the glory to God and just leaving it out on the field. Okay.
Well, of course, like Coach said, the talent pool on Guam is very, very deep, and people here, like you said, we're passionate for football. We play it all year round, and people do this, until they're late into their 40s.
Yeah.
Coaches played with and for some guys that continue to play. Now, when you go play in the Hawaii Football Club 2014 Life Champion Bowl, you're going to face guys on another caliber, guys who are physically larger, maybe than the guys you've been facing here, faster. Have been trained differently and everything like that. How do you take your game to the next level when you compete at that level?
Well, right now I'm doing training with Coach right now. I'm trying to get ready, prep myself for the competition I'll see in Hawaii, and just go out there and show what I got, try to mentally try to get better.
He's such a quick learner. The things that we're talking to him about looking at the different coverages, understanding what coverages are that he'll see in Hawaii. We've been so impressed, me and the rest of my coaching staff, Coach Boyd, Coach Vasquez, Coach Harris, Coach Powell. All these guys are pouring in their time to make sure that when he goes out there, he's prepared. As a first representative from Guam that I know of to be invited to something like this, we want to make sure that he goes and represents the island well, because this is going to throw the door wide open for Guam. I'm looking for Guam. My vision is to make sure that Guam is mentioned in the likes of Samoa when it comes to recruiting high school football athletes. And Lewis is, he's going to take the mantle from Jawan Jacobs, who got it from Matt Eden, and just continue the lineage. And Makoa Bamba, 6'4" freshman, is going to take it from him, and we'll see him on the stage in the next couple of years.
By the time he's a senior, he's going to be a 6'8", absolute demon on the
6'8" beast.
Okay, so as a teacher and as a friend also, and as a mentor and everything, how do you prepare him for hopefully getting into one of the Division I programs? Because as I understand, you have family in North Carolina, and if you have your dream, you want to play in the Tar Heel State.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Any particular school? Granted, your parents are off camera right
Yeah,
now. Okay?
yeah.
This answer is very, 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 very critical.
This is probably when you say, I defer to coach, keep yourself out of trouble.
Which school on Tobacco Road would you like to play for?
Honestly, I would like to play for North Carolina, but surprisingly, UNC Charlotte is my main choice, to be honest.
Okay. Mom, you gonna be all right with that? Okay.
You know, one of the things that we do here, you know, to keep young people's dream of playing at the next level, there's no doubt that the talent is here on Guam. I had a chance of coaching the state in Virginia, sent a lot of kids off to college, and we have kids here on Guam, like Lewis, who, for lack of exposure, have gone unnoticed. So we use a program called Hilo to get us into those different markets, and it's proved well.
All right, now real quick before we go to commercial, Lewis, how do you train yourself, and what does your diet consist of, and like, you know, what time do you go to bed, and like as far as like physically preparing yourself and training?
Every day I just run, try to get my cardio up, try to be better, lift weights, and try to watch my diet, try to eat better, and just go out there and do what I can to make sure I can be the best player I can be. All
right, well, we know your family in North Carolina is going to be rooting for you, but as a Guamanian, and of course you are, all 190,000 of us on the island, everything, are going to be cheering for you when you're playing in Hawaii, so we're behind you 100%.
December 6th is a game. It'll be televised here on the 7th. It will be streamed here on the 7th.
All right, and we're definitely going to cover that for you, so we look forward to talking to you when you come back.
Thank you.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, and stay tuned, everybody, because we are back right after this. Watch out for Lewis, future North Carolina Charlotte. UNC Charlotte wide receiver. We're back after this.